Tuesday, September 22nd. Market was able to put in another nice gain today, 51 points on the upside. Volume, however, a little bit lower. We'll go into that a little bit more on the daily chart. But here you can see we're still stuck in this bullish or bearish rising wedge. We've got some resistance, it looks like, around the 98.50 area. If we flip over to the daily chart, you can see here on the daily chart, let me scroll down, of concern is this drop in volume that we've seen over the last couple of days. And given the size of the move we've had, it's not really that much of a surprise. It looks like we're going into one of those consolidation moves that we've seen before each of the last couple of big drops. The last one being there in late August. We had about a week or so of this chop in action as we slowly moved higher. We saw that as well back in early June. So they might be able to hold us up into quarter end next week, and then we're probably looking at least a retrace to the 20-day, but more than likely we're looking for probably a move back down to the 50-day moving average at 9,300. Not saying we're running for the hills right now, just something we're looking out ahead on. Let's jump into stock plays though, real quick. ASTM, we've been waiting for this one to get its golden cross over the last 3 days. Stock has been pretty much rebuffed on every breakout attempt. After hour stock was trading as high as 49 cents. Company announced right after the close that data is being presented today, late this afternoon, on their heart products. So we should be looking at a gap or play on ASTM tomorrow. Again, we're looking for a move to the 50s plus on this stock. GSAT was a new trading alert today. This is a satellite play. It's also a quarter end window dressing play. We had a big move in our TSTR play over the last few days, about a 30% pop, and this chart is flashing a buy signal today. Got a nice little spike on volume, and then it got rebuffed at its 90-day or 50-day moving average, which is really no surprise. This is the breakout on this one, and we're looking for a move to a dollar plus, but I'm really thinking we're going to see a $1.10 plus on this play with rock solid support now at 78 cents. RSI breaking up through 50. ADX is strong. Stochastics coming out from an oversold condition, and unbalanced volume is showing that the funds are starting to move into this one. And when GSAT moves, as you can see over the last, several weeks, this one moves in multiple days. So what we're seeing here should be the beginnings of at least a 3 to 4 5 day move on this stock into quarter end next week. A lot of funds picked up shares here over the last several weeks, and they're going to be looking to paint those shares higher going into the end of the quarter next week. SLTC, cash rich tech stock, $19 million market cap, $20 million in cash. Breakout is a close over 40 cents. We've been in this symmetrical triangle formation since the March lows. Breakout here, hopefully tomorrow, projects to the 60 to 70 cents area. So this one should be a very nice play over the next few days. RSI breaking up through 50, the same positive ADX cross here from a strong negative to a strong positive. On balance volume, stochastics, all looking good on a repeat cash rich tech stock. Not many of those left down here. BNX was a big winner for us a week ago, ran as high as 37 cents. We saw a nice little retrace on this one. Company came out today and said that Amex had accepted their plan and gave them an extension to March of next year, so the delisting worries are gone. Looks like some traders misread the alert that went out. The alert just said compliance notice update. Traders who usually don't read press releases, they read the headlines, sold, and if they had actually read it, they would have noticed that it was good news. So we're looking for a bounce back on this one, back to the 30s. Financial stock, break even, under 30 cents, and that's where all the momentum is right now. So it looks like a no-brainer pickup down here in the 21 23 cent area. ASUR again, had a nice spike yesterday to 34 cents, and then they slapped it down on pretty low volume today. Again, like I said before, the hedge fund that has taken control of this company owns a nice little chunk of it, and it goes without saying that they're going to want to paint that up into next week's quarter end window dressing. So we'll be looking to add this one on dips under 27 cents and look for a continuation breakout on this one. Last but not least today, GNBT was a monster winner for us a couple of weeks ago, has retraced nicely over the last 2 weeks. We've got a nice rounded bottom in place here. We're holding the 20-day exponential. RSI is showing some signs of life. Unbalanced volume, ADX as well, looking pretty good. And as such, it was a little nibble play today around 75 cents. Again, going along with the same theme, a lot of dilution in this stock over the last quarter. You've got a lot of funds that picked up a lot of shares, and they're going to be motivated to paint the price higher into quarter end. So that's what we're looking for here. Let's shoot for 85 to 90 cents as our first target on this one, with stops at the 20-day exponential 70 cents. So again, we're still dancing at the party. We're getting a little bit cautious, but we're not running out the doors. We've probably got a few more days of this left. We've got Greenspan and the FOMC, the end of their meeting tomorrow. Unlikely anything new is going to come out of that, but the last few FOMC days, we've seen some nice upside action. So let's see if we get a nice gap and run tomorrow to book some gains on some of our plays. And again, ASTM should be a very nice gapper tomorrow with the possibility of news in after hours and in the morning. So that's it for the video tonight. See you guys in the chat room tomorrow. Good night.